Hello, it's Sniperfox here, and I've been wanting to do this video idea for a very long time. Well, not for very long. It's been like 2 weeks since I originally wanted to do it, but I will be talking about my free weeks in VR. But before we get to that, I just want to address a few things first. This entire clip is going to be unedited, so you're hearing everything as I talk. You're hearing every noise that I make, and it is right now it is 1:25 a.m. in the morning, just to let you all know. And my first video, well, technically my first video, since I restarted this channel, happened on January 1st, 2021. Mark the beginning of a new year. And I said I would see you all tomorrow, which obviously never happened because my lazy ass doesn't know how to record videos. Well, actually, no. It's not that I don't know how to record videos, it's just that I'm too lazy to record them. And right now I'm using a simple app called Voice Recorder. So I have that going for me. And I'm also recording this on my Oculus Quest 2. So let's dive in. So most of you hear 16th birthday and you might think it will be a big event with, all your friends coming over, getting a new car. Well, for me, that wasn't really the case. That's just a stereotype 16-year-old wedding, or 16-year-olds getting married. No, 16-year-olds getting married at 16. What a funny concept. But anyways, no, a 16-year-old's birthday is what I mean. But for me, I got a Oculus Quest 2, which I wanted since it was announced, but before the Quest 2 was announced, I wanted the original Quest. And I've been wanting it for a long time. So trying to think of what to say. Here, let's put it this way. I've wanted the Quest ever since the summer of 2019, a very long time ago, before this pandemic hit and pretty much put the world on pause for a lot of people. And I've been following VR for a very long time, and I would best describe myself as the VR user. No, the VR user that doesn't have a VR headset but just watches the VR videos from VR creators. And I kind of want to become a VR creator myself. So I've been following it for a long time. At 2019 Christmas, I had a discussion with my mom and my aunt talking about the original Quest, and they said that I should hold off on getting it so I can let Oculus work all the kinks out. And at the time, I was like, they've already had all the kinks out. But even then, I think that their advice is still great is not even a half a year later, there would be rumors of a new quest. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't force my mom to get me a quest before, and now I have the Quest 2 as my first VR headset that I own. So my 16th birthday comes around. I get home after school. I have to wait for my stepdad to come home because he said that I could open the Quest 2 and use it after he gets home. So he comes home, I opened the Quest, set it all up, and it was pretty nice. You know, a few days before I got it, I did a lot of preparing. Like, one of the things I did was set up a developer account for Oculus so I can start sideloading games immediately. And oh boy, did I really sideload games. Like, a few games that I sideloaded, I know at least one of them was Pavlov, which is now on App Lab as of today, which is March 31st. Wait, hold on. As of recording this, it's April 1st. I promise you're not gonna get April Fool's. But pretty much, my first week of VR, I used it a lot. Like the first day, I mostly had free games. So I had the free games that were on the Quest store, as I got a few free side quest games. But eventually I caved in and bought a few Oculus games. With one of my first Oculus games, well, the first two that I bought were Satan's Sinners, The Walking Dead, as then I got Beat Saber, because was another game that I was interested in. And Beat Saber I played a lot of, but Satan's Sinners I haven't really played. I only played a little bit of it. And I do gotta say, Beat Saber is a lot better than what I was originally playing, called Moonrider, which is a WebXR game. But roughly 2 days after using the Quest, I had a pretty weird experience. Some of you might have experienced this yourself. Pretty much, it feels like your arms are not your actual limbs. Pretty much, I would look at my arm, and I for whatever reason, my brain wasn't registering that was my arm, and it was pretty weird. And I also had a little bit of nausea because I got motion sickness from playing a lot of comfort intense games. But honestly, I really didn't care about the motion sickness because I just love VR and it wouldn't make me drop it immediately, as I'm still using the Quest 2 to this day. And I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned this, but I am recording this on the Quest itself. So I'm still into using my Quest, even though I got motion sickness for the first few days and had that weird thing. I was actually talking to a new friend that I met on VR chat, and they said that they also had the same thing when they first used the Quest, and they wish they could have it again. Like, for me right now, after 3 weeks in, I no longer have that. But this isn't my first time using VR. I first used VR when I was 14. And when I say use VR, I mean like true VR, not the Google Cardboard stuff. Like, what true VR is like the Quest has to offer. You can move around, move your arms around, and do stuff like that. That is what I consider true VR. And my first time using true VR was with the HTC Vive. I was at a college career expo at my previous high school because I was working a booth for my computer club, and my teacher, he brought and set it up his HTC Vive. So that was my first time in VR, and it was the Steam demo game where you can do a few stuff in it and like shoot arrows or go to a solar system map. But yeah, that was my first time in VR. As in, my second time in VR was with my friend's Quest, which was the original Quest, and he still has it right as of now. But according to him, it's starting to break down. I mean, like, it is 2 years old. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. So for like a first few days, I was using the Quest that came right out of the box, so I was still using the standard strap. But like in the middle of the next week after my 16th birthday, or the day that I got my Quest, I ended up buying the Elite strap for my Quest. I do gotta say, it is a big improvement. Not only do you have to not worry about having to adjust the straps for your Quest, but it's also easy to adjust the strength of the. No, you're able to adjust the headband for your Quest a lot easier, as you just have to twist a knob and stuff like that. So for like the first week I was on spring break. For first week I was on spring break, so I got to use it a lot. As in, for the second week, I had like the last little remaining bit of spring break as I went back to school, which for me is Monday through Thursday is the only days I have to go to school. And that was fun, but I didn't bring my Quest to school at all during that week. I mainly use the Quest at my house and inside. There were a few overcast days, and one of those days I took advantage of it to see if I can use my Quest outside. And I set it up the boundary and stuff, but one thing that happened when I was setting up the boundary was that my Quest, like, the tracking started to mess up, so I just went back inside and haven't gone outside since. But anyways, my second week was pretty mundane. I got, like, at the end of spring break, I got another 2 games, which it was population, yeah, population 1 and onwards is the next two games I got. I'm trying to think of all the games that I bought. Here, I'm gonna check right now. Just gotta find my controller I have somewhere. Alright. I'm right now checking on what games I bought. Yeah, those are the only games I really bought. I bought Population 1, Onward, Beat Saber, and then Walking Dead, Satan Sinners. Those are the 4 games that I got. And this upcoming weekend, I'm going to be getting 4 more games. Which is going to be Super Hot VR, Space Pirate Trainer, Guided Tai Chi, and then Thrill of the Fight. And on the note of Tai Chi, the first day of my quest, when it was about bedtime, I ended up staying up and I watched one of the free movies in big screen, and I watched Escape from the Planet Earth. I was up until like 4 a.m. just watching that. And last night, not night, I was watching a movie called Man of Tai Chi, which is a very interesting movie. I'm not going to tell you more about it. It's a free movie that you can watch on in big screen VR. So go definitely search for it and watch it. It's right now free with you having to watch ads and stuff. But one of my applications I'm trying to use more of is VR chat, because even though I had my account in there for 2 years, I'm still technically a new user because I haven't used VR chat a lot. And that's one of the things that has made my life a lot easier, is that before I had my Quest, I would have to go onto VR on my PC, and it takes a bit for VR chat to load. I mean, like, it does take a bit for it to load on my Quest also, but on my Quest it's a lot more convenient, and I'm also in VR. So I've been using VR chat more. I've got a few of the free games and a few App Lab games too. But yeah, it's been nice. And then for my 3rd week, which is this one I'm about to finish, this week I've decided to embrace my new stereotype of VR user, the VR newbie. And how have I embraced this? Well, I simply brought my Quest to school. I managed to get 2 people to try it. One of them being my friend, and another one actually being one of my teachers. And I had a few people who actually came up to me while I was using the Quest and actually take pictures of me with me. And then I had a few friends that were fucking with me. I mean, like, that's pretty typical of friends to mess with friends because, they think I cannot see them, even though I have pass-through environment on. Yeah, my free 3 weeks of VR have been pretty amazing. Now, I do gotta note that my Quest, it came with a screen defect, or in my left eye in the lower right corner, I can see a few dead pixels in like really bright scenes. But other than that, using my Quest has been pretty amazing. And I know you're forced to get a Facebook account, but honestly, for what I'm getting, I would definitely sign up with a Facebook account. I mean, like, my Facebook account was already in good standing with Facebook, even though I don't use it a lot. But so I'm not really worried about my games being taken away because I've been banned on Facebook. I mean, like, my account is pretty good with Facebook. And, well, that's it for this recording / podcast. It's not edited. I'm gonna be putting my Discord down below. Make sure you join it because I have that as my top priority on my phone. That means whenever I get a message on Discord, I will see it on my phone, while other apps, they have to wait. So if you join my Discord, you can tell my lazy ass to make a video, which is a lot easier for me to get the inspiration to make a video. I mean, like, I'll try to make another video soon that's somewhat related to yeah, it is related to VR, but not in the way you think. The title of it is going to be How I Converted a VR Hater to a VR Lover. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And I'm probably gonna have some gameplay over this. I don't know which one yet, but I do know it's definitely gonna be a recording of a game that I probably play next. So hopefully you'll like that. Hopefully you like the gameplay, even though I don't know what it is. And well, this is the end of the video. I'll see you all next time, and peace out. Hello, it's Sniperfox here, and I've been wanting to do this video idea for a very long time. Well, not for very long.